back, 642. Let's get back to that rally happening today outside of the Supreme Court. That is where we find our Randy Ayala. And Randy, looks like people are already gathered behind you there ahead of the Supreme Court hearing oral arguments today in this case that could affect red flag laws.
Yeah, Annie, that's right. So the rally not set to start until 9:15, but as you mentioned, we do have some demonstrators already showing up early. I talked to one of them. They said they wanted to make sure that they got their spot this morning. We're also seeing national press out here as well, but we do have some demonstrators. And as you mentioned, oral arguments will begin at 10 a.m. this morning in the United States versus Rahimi case. The case involves Zaki Rahimi, whose conviction on possessing guns while subject to a restraining order was thrown out by a panel of 3 Republican judges on the 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals. We mentioned extreme risk protection a little bit earlier, those orders. People connected to someone who they believe is a danger to themselves or others can petition for this order, which temporarily prevents that person from owning or buying guns and ammo where red flag laws are in place. D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, by the way, all have red flag laws in place. So if the Supreme Court overturns the federal law preventing someone with a domestic violence restraining order from owning guns, some are worried about what this could do to those red flag laws and what this will mean for people in domestic violence situations. Now, others say that these laws are unconstitutional, and that's what the Supreme Court will be taking up, the constitutionality of these laws. Of course, we know it'll take months for the justices to come to a decision on this. But we do know that oral arguments are set to start at 10 o'clock this morning. While that's going on inside the building, outside, that rally starts at 9:15 this morning. I'll send it back to you in the studio.